We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the San Diego Padres. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Okay. 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Nope. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. But he won't get there. It falls in. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double. Here's Michael Brantley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
2-1 to count. He's ready now. The pitch down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. A great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Springer at second with 2 down. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
It goes to show you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. That'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Gurriel scoops it up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. In is Christian Yelich as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he takes ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. No balls and a strike to count. And they're runners at the corners now. 0-1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2.
Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Hit down the line at first. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but rule the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
A bullet to first base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. At the plate, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, second side.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Eric.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting six. The second baseman.
Brian Dozier at the plate. He grounds it sharply to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number one. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Standing in, Austin Hedges. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Two out here and a runner at second. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball and it's 2-1 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. A bouncer up the middle. Barehanded on the hop. Hey now. Top of the third set to get underway. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. One out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Zimmer is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. First offering on its way. Line hard to center field. Brenton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Dozier barehands it. Touche, sir. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, the left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Stepping in now, Ben Gamel. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Reddick to the track, to the wall. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. In now, Austin Hedges. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is... New inning set to get underway. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Zimmer. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he is in there. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick at the track, the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder, Bradley.
Lifted down the line in left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a job.
Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is wild, and the inning will continue. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Alvarez.
On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. Brantley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting, Austin Hedges.
The catcher, Austin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hedges.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Left field and deep. Brantley going back. Boom goes the dynamite. To the plate now, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. Bregman is there. And that ends the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Michael Brantley, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. 0-1 the count. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Striding in, Howie Kendrick. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Pops this one up. Dozier over to his right. In there, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Oh, and he botches it.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Last half of the 7th here. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Bradley Zimmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Brad Peacock takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the box, Christian Yelich. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay, the throw, and he's tagged out at second. But they do play to run on the play.
The batter, number 8.
In now, Brian Braun. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Scooped up onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 10.
Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a called third strike down in the zone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Josh Reddick.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh.
Has a look, now the pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. In now, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Joe Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now here it comes. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The San Diego Padres get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Zach Davies gets the W on the mound. Jamison Taillon permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.